All right. Hello. Welcome, welcome. It's number 4, episode 4 of the NuzLocke challenge. At least I think this is episode 4. It's the fourth time we've had to reset the game, so pretty sure this is the 4th one. Either way, we got some catching up to do because I am just tripping over myself. No, this is episode 3. Or no, this is episode 4. Okay. Yeah, this is episode 4. Episode 4, and we are right at the beginning, everybody. We'll get into that in just a minute here. But before we do, I actually have something really super special for everyone. Starting out, it's me! Hello! I'm here on the big background, on the moving EC background. And I've got a little bit of stuff. I've got some unboxing to do. We're going to actually do some unboxing on stream. I've got some stuff that I got, and I'm really excited about it. So check it out. I've got the big scissors, the big nice pink scissors out. We're going to see. Yep. They'll make their way through the package. Okay. Look at this. We got stuff. Things. This is actually, I'm pretty sure, yes. Babe, if you're watching, hopefully you're in chat watching this. This is the thing you got me for my birthday. So this is actually a birthday present. It's a little belated. But check this out. Oh, there it is. It's backwards on the screen, but look, it's the Dire Straits box set. It's a 6 CD box set of Dire Straits. It's their studio albums, 78 to 91. We've got all 6 albums right there. Boom. Would you look at that? It's kind of wigging out on the little green screen a little bit. But here. Check it. Boom. Dire Straits, the limited edition CD box set. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. I'm pretty happy about this, and I cannot wait to break into this later. I will not actually do that on stream because that's a little bit much. But Dire Straits, great band. Sultans of Swing, great song. Their whole first album, honestly. Whole first album is amazing. And then Brothers in Arms was really good too. Making Movies. All their albums are so great. So that's pretty neat. And then I think that was it that was in here. Yeah, that's just the sticker that came with it. Okay. And then now for thing number 2, without showing off my address and everything, I have something else that I got in the mail. This is actually from this is from a record company called Needle Juice Records. They're pretty cool, and we're gonna just nice. I'm pretty sure these are cassette tapes. They're cassette tapes of some live performances from one of my all-time favorite bands, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. And look at this, we actually get a sticker that comes with it. It's going crazy in the green screen, but check it out. It's a little King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard sticker. You can't see it that well, but it's got the little gator in a little hot air balloon. That's pretty cool. So we got a sticker, babe. Nice. And if we dig a little bit deeper, hopefully they didn't bust during the shipping. All the tapes. Boom. Oh, look at these bad boys here. Okay, I got to take the green screen off for just a second, because it is going to screw with how this looks. Okay. Look at these bad boys. Boom. King Gizzard live cassette tape box sets. These are pretty cool. It's 2 cassettes in 1 shell. But yeah, so these are just from the band King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They're live albums that were put out for the making. They gave the rights away for free, and Needle Juice is a company that I enjoy that came back and made their own copies. So thank you to Needle Juice for these. They look amazing, and I can't wait to check out the cassettes later. So I'll put that away over there, and you guys are probably wanting some actual NuzLocke challenge, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into that. But I thought that was cool. 2 really cool bands. One being Dire Straits, really cool. Classic rock, I guess you could define them as band, like classic blues rock kind of. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Dire Straits, really good band. And then King Gizzard, another great band. And they are all over the place. They do a whole bunch of really cool shit. So, gotta love the King Gizzard. Also, I am really small on the screen. I just realized that. And I'm flipped. Oh, because I'm not on the right screen. This isn't the right screen. This is the right screen. I got you. I was just joking with you. All right. So, we are back. Back in it again. And look, this time, the game actually freaking saved, so that's cool. We get to go ahead and start all this stuff all over again. But at least this time we know exactly what we're going to do. So, we got to go ahead and... Oh, you know what? I got to turn up the text speed or whatever. Give you a Pokemon for a partner. Or all rare Pokemon. Okay. Okay, well, hang on just a second. Yeah, text needs to be at fast. And we're going to do battle scene off. Make things go a bit faster. Okay. Sounds good. Now, let's go ahead and get... You know who it is. It's Cyndaquil. Yes. It's Cyndaquil! Alright. And just like in normal NuzLocke fashion, we have to name it. And because we have been having to reset and reset and reset, we're going to stay with the tried and true. Okay, we're going to do it like this. So, here you go, babe. It's Earl the 4th. We've had 4 Earls so far. So this is number 4. And on that note, gotta go ahead and do my thing. Oh no.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Yes. So here is Earl. And let me change this. Right. Earl the 4th. There she is. Rather he. In the games, they always make the starters males. So that you can't get free starters once you get a Ditto. If you get a Ditto, that is. But either way, you know, it is what it is. Also, this is great. I like how this guy gives me a potion. Well, that also introduces another part of the NuzLocke. So if you're just now joining us for a NuzLocke, if you're just now wandering in after this big old fiasco, or if you forgot because it's been quite the fiasco, I'm doing a NuzLocke challenge, and the catch is I'm not using any healing items. No healing items, no status effect items, no paralyzed heals, no nothing. PCs are still viable, but you know, that is what that is. So, alright, we're gonna try to get some XP on the way over to the next town, and hopefully, you know, get some advantage. We need to make sure that we at least get to level like 7 or 8, probably, before we head back, so that we can beat our rival, who is going to be named June. Junebug. She's chosen to be the rival in the NuzLocke, so I'll grant her that. I'm hoping that some people come back in when I'm catching Pokemon, because I want them to have a chance again to name them. But if I don't get our regulars back in, at least the ones that wanted to name them before and everything, then I think we'll try to name them for them. You know what I mean? Because you know, they've named Pokemon, and then of course I've lost those Pokemon. So also, come on, there we go. Okay, thank goodness. Yes. And I learned Smokescreen. Heck yeah. Okay. But yeah. So exciting. We're going to try to get through all this, and then come back, get some Pokemon, do our thing, start naming them. Once again, for the NuzLocke rules, just FYI, I know this is probably, you know, kind of a given. Oh, I had a berry, that's right. Nice. Oh, crap, I had a berry. I keep forgetting about that berry that they have in the beginning. Fuck. Okay, listen, I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm not gonna reset this game again. If you want to get mad at me because I forgot about the berry that the starter holds and it healed him, go ahead. Just, you know, get all angry, get all upset. That's fine. But I'm not resetting again. I totally fucking forgot. That's my bad. That is my bad. I'm so sorry. Well, at least it's gone now, so. Also, okay, 18 out of 20 health. That's not bad. Whew, God. Yeah, so the episode before this, if you haven't watched it, it's pretty entertaining, just in the fact that it completely went off the rails. Basically, I am playing this game right now on an actual cartridge. It's a cartridge plugged into a GameCube, Game Boy adapter, like on the bottom of the GameCube. That whole video feed is being fed back into the computer, and that's how I'm video capturing it. And see, right now, look, I'm playing with my GameCube controller, so that's how you know. And the cool thing about this setup is it feels really nice. Like, I love the feel of it. It's real simple. It's honestly for me, it's easier than if it was like an emulator. Just because it's like it's a whole separate unit, so I don't have to worry about the emulation on the computer and the screen capture and everything. Like, I'm just capturing a video feed from the GameCube, so it's not too bad. Also, we're level 7. Let's go ahead and do some shiz. Nice. But what happened is the game cartridge, so it has a battery in it. The actual Pokemon Gold game cartridge has a battery in it. That battery died. It was completely dead. And it needs that battery, not only because it has a day and night cycle. That's actually, it stays true to the real day and night cycle. It has like a second counter, you know, so it's counting the seconds in the game. Or actually, you know, on the board, on the motherboard, like the little chip or whatever. Anyway, if that battery dies, it can't save. So it wasn't saving the saves. So I was starting saves, and I could reset the GameCube and or like reset, the game itself basically. And oh goodness, this is close. This is close. Okay, I could reset the game itself, and it would keep it for while it was on. But the second that I would turn the GameCube off, it would just dump the save data. So I had to crack open the cartridge and desolder the old battery off the board, put a new battery on there. The new battery didn't have a long enough lead to connect to the little terminals, so I had to do some shiz. It was pretty crazy, but it works. I mean, it's working right now. It wasn't even the right battery. That's the thing. Like, the battery size was wrong because it was a battery for Game Boy Advance cartridges. It was a CR1616. That's the model they use on the Game Boy cartridges. The color ones, like this, they use a 2025, which is a little bit bigger. But they're both 3 volt. It's just the difference in I guess the amp hours, basically milliamp hours. Yeah, you get the Pokédex. Okay. See, we're moving along. We are moving along. Okay. Also, you know what? I was blabbering on, and I think I totally blanked on saying something earlier, which was, okay. I'm not starting the actual NuzLocke portion of 1 Pokemon per route, like 1 chance per route, until after I get Pokeballs. So I think that was something that I don't even know. Sometimes I'm like talking and I'm also trying to play the game, and it just gets into a ramble where words are just coming out of my mouth, and then I think back and I'm like, what did I say? It's not really good. Like a whole bunch of word salad. Ha. But it failed. Ah, Earl. A whole bunch of misses and failures. There we go. But yeah, I'm really hoping that this is going to be it. I was testing it all last night. Yeah, like, okay, so it was just a crazy turn of events. Like, I get ready for the NuzLocke. I'm all excited. Dude, I'm like ready. I'm like, this is going to be it. Like, we actually got some good Pokemon. I had, we had a Hoot Hoot, a Geodude, and one other Pokemon, a Bellsprout. I think it was a Bellsprout. And I was super happy about it all. I was like, damn, we've got, all 4 of these Pokemon. Well, actually, here, I'll tell you what. I still have them saved. Yeah, we had a Hoot Hoot and a Geodude and a Ghastly. Yeah, we'll have to get another Ghastly, that's for sure. If we can. I really fucking hope we do. We'll probably get another Ghastly. But yeah, so we had all that going down. Oh, you know what? I'm going to run from this battle, actually. Okay. I don't want to level up too quick. I mean, I do and I don't. But not that quick. But anyway, so we had all 4 of these Pokemon. I was super excited about it. I came in for the NuzLocke, start up the game, and it says new game. It says new game. And that's it. No continue, just new game. So, did not save the game. And that's whenever I realized, because at that point I was like, no, I definitely saved the game. I know I saved the game. I saved the game on stream. Everyone was making me save the game because this happened before where it didn't save. And, yeah, so, and by the way, I have to talk to this guy. I forgot about this. And so, yeah, I was pretty upset because I was like, damn, I thought that this was it. Like, we were ready to go. We were going to continue on, like maybe even get a badge. I was like, dude, we'll get a badge tonight, definitely. Like the first badge, come on. We'll get the first badge tonight. That'd be awesome. Nope. So the battery died. I was like, well, I've got to do something. So I whipped out my soldering iron and the spare batteries and my all my bits, and I took that cartridge apart and soldered a new battery on there and everything. And I was finishing up the stream. I turned the soldering iron off. I was even going to like play a little bit. I was like, dude, what we'll do is I've still got like a little bit of time left. Like I'll go ahead and I'll play some NuzLocke, you know? And you know, we'll get right back into it. Nope. Right as I was finishing up, freaking power went out. And luckily, I have a backup battery tied to the computer. And the computer stayed on long enough, I was able to stop the stream, turn everything off. And I still got the footage, so that's good. Nothing corrupted, you know, so the computer's fine. Which is my main concern. I just want to make sure that the computer doesn't bust, you know. So the computer's fine. Everything was fine with that. Yeah, stream just completely died out. And yeah, it was just frustrating as shit. All right, come on. Oof. There we go. Twitter dials down. Nice. That's it. We're moving through it. My name's June. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Yep, that's June alright. She's been talking smack about Pokemon. I don't really like Pokemon. It's not really the best game. Blah, 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 blah. And then here she is, my rival. One day I'm going to be the best Pokemon trainer. Well, and then she was getting really into PokeMMO as well. I thought that was great. I'm really getting into PokeMMO as well. I'll keep wanting to say Pokemon MMO, which I guess is technically correct. Okay, we'll get around all this shiz. And let's go get some Pokeballs. What's up? What? You battled a trainer like that? You happen to get his name? Excuse me, sir. I think you mean her. Then it's June. There she is. June. Yep. June was the Pokemon thief. This is terrible. Oh, yes. What was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? The mystery egg. And then he falls back. Whoa! This? But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? Jeez, is that true? That's incredible! Yep, I know. He's superb at seeing my potential as the best Pokemon trainer that has ever walked this earth. That's for sure. Alright, Violet City. That's the next town after the town that we were just in earlier. And that's where we are headed. Oh! But we need these. Pokeball. Yay! Oh, and then we gotta remember there's a boy out in this field over here, and he's gonna try to show us how to catch Pokemon, but we already know that. We already know all about that shiz. Let me just show you. No. Oh, fine then. He's a little bit peeved. He's a little bit peeved that he wasn't able to show us. Okay, well, check this out, though. This is the exciting part. Alright, first Pokemon of the NuzLocke Challenge. It's going to be a Hoot Hoot. It's going to be a Hoot Hoot, isn't it? Yep, it's a Hoot Hoot. Okay. It is a Hoot Hoot. And let's try not to kill it. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and just throw a ball. Let's go ahead and ball them. Let's see what happens. Sick. That's sick. Okay, so we had a hoot hoot last time, and what I'm gonna do in memoriam. Let me go ahead and put this guy up. Yep, here he is. So we had a hoot hoot last time. Let's go ahead and name him the same. Oh wait, is this one a male or a female? Oh, it's a male. Oh, it's a male, so we can't name it Beatrice. I mean, we could, but I don't think he would appreciate that. So we'll give it another name. Hang on a second. We got too many things. Way too many things. How about Albert? I like the name Albert. I think Albert would be a good name. What do you think, babe? Albert. I kind of like that name. I'm digging it. Thank God for Hoot Hoot.
Yeah.
Cool. That's it. Welcome to the team, Albert the Hoot Hoot. Alright, and another one. Let's go ahead and run past these fools. And we're going to book it up the map and try to focus on getting more Pokemon first and then start training them. That way we can kind of gain the party back. And also because this time I need to focus on catching the Pokemon. I kept forgetting to catch Pokemon in routes. Because I am big dum dum. You know, another thing that I could try at some point, instead of a NuzLocke that I've heard about before, is like people that will just do one Pokemon. They'll play with only one Pokemon. Like they'll pick their starter, and then they'll only play with that one. Like they won't ever catch any other Pokemon. That would be interesting. Or like, you know, ditch your starter. Play with the first Pokemon that you encounter. So like, I just have to play with a Hoot Hoot for the rest of the game. You know, it'd be another good challenge would be like, don't let Pokemon evolve or whatever. Alright, we'll rest our 2 Pokemon. And then we've got another route right around the corner. Let's go check it out. Let's go see if we can't get us a Pokemon number 3. Also, real quick, Albert. Stats. Growl and Tackle. Okay. At some point, Albert will learn Hypnosis, and then Albert will be super, super useful to us. All right, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Let's roll the dice. What's it gonna be? Ah, it's another fucking Hoot Hoot. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and catch it anyway. Because there's really no point not to.
Damn it.
I know. 2 Hoot Hoots. What should we name him? That's another boy Hoot Hoot as well, which kind of sucks, because at least I wanted a girl, you know. Oh, and it got out of a Pokeball. Dang. Screw this thing. There we go. Alright. What are we going to name him? Walter? We can name him Walter, maybe.
Hey kids.
Hey, June! Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. I gotta open up the, Gotta open up the voice chat. Okay. Oh. Oh. Streamlabs is going
Hey
crazy.
June.
June, since you're here, I've got 2 Hoot Hoots now. Do you want to name the second one? It's a boy. It's a boy Hoot Hoot. The first one I named Albert. Or Albert, I mean. So, fire away. Do 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 do. Ooh wee. Like I said, if you want to name him, I was thinking about Walter. Walter. I figured that'd be a decent name for a Hoot Hoot. A boy Hoot Hoot. Yes. Yes, no. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, Walter. Welcome aboard. Okay. So, this changes things. Now I need to go ahead and pull up Walter. There he is. He's in the gang. He's part of the group. Alright, and we'll go ahead and heal these fools. Alright. And then, I don't know. Maybe I should go ahead and train Walter and Hoot Hoot. Or I mean, Walter and Albert. I'll go ahead and put Albert in first. Because,
hey.
Oh, hey! There you are.
I like how both of your Hoot Hoots are named after, like, butlers.
Exactly. Well, Hoot Hoot, like, I mean, like, they have, like, intelligent names. You know?
See, when I hear Albert and Walter, I think of butlers. Maybe not so much Albert, but, like, then it just kind of reminds me of Alfred, who is probably a butler.
Right. Alfred. Now, that's a butler name. Definitely.
I don't know, Albert could be a butler name.
Could be.
Walter's definitely a butler name.
But, like, the way I see it is, like, it's also just, like, an old dude name in general, I feel like.
Yeah,
Like,
fair.
it just makes me think of, like,
What's his name, Albert, in 2021?
Right. It just, like, makes me feel like it's like the thought of, like, an old dude playing chess, like, in a like, a city park or something, like Albert.
Yeah.
That's
See,
the
now
idea.
here in 2021, we have style with our names. I'm gonna name my son Yeats McCracken.
Yeats McCracken. Stonks. I'm gonna name my kid Stonks.
My daughter's... This is my daughter. Her name is Pretty Sus.
Sus. I'm gonna name my son Sussy Baka.
Little Sussy Baka.
Dude, that'd
Man,
be
if Andy
so
was here,
funny.
if Andy was here, he would have clipped that.
Yeah, I know he would. He'll go back and he'll watch this and be like,
That boy
He's-
clips more things than Clippy.
Oh, it's a lot to be said.
I know.
Challenging his namesake. Well, I'm pretty confident about this run so far, even though I have 2 Hoot Hoots. I guess maybe the takeaway is you can never have enough Hoot Hoots, you know. I mean,
There's
who
never
knows?
enough Hoot Hoots, in fact.
No, maybe I'll get a 3rd. You never know.
This man's just gonna have a team of nothing but Hoot Hoots.
And then I'm probably gonna get a Zubat. My luck is I'll get a Zubat this time. I mean, not that Zubat's a bad Pokemon. They're definitely not a bad
I mean,
Pokemon.
Zubat sucks, but his evolutions rule.
His evolutions rule. I would kind of prefer a a Geodude, but
Yeah.
you know, you can't always get to what you want.
You don't deserve a Geodude, sorry.
No, I guess not. Well, I already screwed myself. I forgot to take the berry off of my starter,
I did
and
that.
yeah, it used it, and you
Wow.
know what? I made a choice then and there. I just said fuck it. I'm just gonna keep going because I've fucking reset this thing way too many times.
You're a dirty little cheater.
Listen, I think the way that I see it, I've redeemed myself and put
No,
good.
I think what was supposed to. I think the thing is, a Pokemon was supposed to die there. This game is gonna demand a sacrifice to take its place.
Oh, don't say that. Don't put that in the world. No, you're totally right.
You're gonna have to kill one of your Hoot Hoots.
So I've got 2.
Yeah. So
one for
who's
sacrifice.
Who's gonna die? Who's gonna die, Tristan, Albert, or Walter?
Neither, hopefully. I hope not. But you mean,
You know, if you replace the
She's
B
right.
in Albert with a W, it becomes an anagram for Walter.
oh my God, you get Albert, Albert, and
Albert.
Albert. Yeah, Albert.
You could have named him Owlbert.
Albert. Oh yeah, that would have been cute. Or what's Blathers. I should have named him Blathers. Fuck.
Blathers, are either of them female?
No, they're both dudes.
They could have been. Okay, well, they could have been Blathers and Celeste.
Yeah, I was gonna name one of them Beatrice because that was the last. See, that was the other idea behind Albert and Walter. Was I was gonna name it Beatrice if it was a female because of Beatrice from before, but then I didn't get a female, so I was like, well, fuck.
Tristan, they're dead. You have to let the past go.
I know, but
There's nothing you could have done.
well, yeah. I mean, besides replace the battery, I guess. But
Man, Rattata would have been good.
I
Would
know.
have been good too, because Raticate is so goddamn good. I mean, even at like level 10 with fucking Super Fang, you can just cut the opponent's health in half.
Yeah. I am happy though that I've got Hoot Hoots because they'll get some hypnosis, and that shit is awesome. I can't wait to get hypnosis. And
Who would win in a fight? A level 100 immortal Sky God Omega Rayquaza, or a little rat with a Focus Sash, Quick Attack, and Endeavor?
yeah, right. I mean, the Sky God has a really good chance, but that little rat.
It has Focus Sash, Quick Attack, and Endeavor though.
Right.
God, that is my favorite technique. That just it came out of nowhere, and then people started being dicks.
Yeah, right.
Nowadays, it's Aeron with Sturdy, and then it uses Sandstorm, and then it uses Endeavor.
Mm.
And so then you can do it repeatedly, and the Sandstorm will just take them out.
I feel like nowadays, like in order to be a good Pokemon like trainer in like the competitive world, you almost have to just expect that the trainer before you is going to like try to, I guess, like get all your good moves out first, You know what I mean? Like, isn't that basically the goal with like a lot of these? I see that a lot, at least from what I've seen with like trainers nowadays. Like, it's all about like, they know someone's gonna come out of the bag trying to hit them with all this stuff, so they just like set the stage and like absorb everything, and then like once they know where you're going, they go ahead and kind of I don't know. It's like they sit back and wait more, which totally makes sense. But I feel like you have to expect that now. Oh. All right, Walter, come on. There we go. All right. Yay, level 5. All right, we are getting somewhere.
So who do you think your flying type is going to be?
Like,
what's your ideal flying type for this run?
Ideal flying type for this run, what would be really cool, honestly, which will never happen, but it would be awesome if I could get a Skarmory. Not that Skarmory is like, the best or anything, but I love fucking Skarmory. They're so cool.
It's always so weird to me, is like, Skarmory was so prominent in Gen 3, I always think Skarmory's a Gen 3 Pokemon.
Yeah.
I always forget that he's Gen 2.
Same with, for me, same with, Chinchou. And then,
Yeah.
And then, what was it, the other one? For whatever reason, I always thought, Mareep was a Gen 3er.
Oh, that's a weird one.
Yeah, but that's just because I just didn't know as much about Gen 3. And, like, when I was watching the anime, like, Gen 1 and Gen 2 just kind of blurred together for the most part.
Yeah, but it's also, like, I mean, this game has, like, a huge story beat based around Ampharos, too.
Well, like, like in the Pokemon
Silver.
Gold. Oh, in Silver,
Or the
right.
Gold and Silver.
Gold
Gold and Silver. There's the Ampharos and the Lighthouse.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and I never saw that like portion of the game or whatever. Like I never got that far into it.
Oh, have you never finished Gold and Silver?
I've never finished Gold, no.
Oh wow, man, this is gonna be an experience then.
No, I know.
Especially if you take on Kanto, which I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you do have some agency there, but I will be sad if you don't.
It's gonna be one of those things where what I might do is I'll beat this and then I'll see how far we are in the stream, like with the episodes and everything, and if it seems like something I can knock out, not knock out, but like if it seems like if okay, hear me out. If I get to like the end of this, like the end of Johto, and it's like episode 40, I think what I'll do is I'll take a break and then I'll come back.
I really want to see you battle Red.
Yeah, I would want to battle Red. That'd be fucking cool.
That is the coolest fight in fucking Pokemon history.
Running.
Like if I were to rank the top ones,
Mm-hmm.
it would be like number 1 is the Red battle, number 2 is Cynthia in Platinum.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait for your Platinum Nuzlocke.
Honestly, I'm really just excited about Gen 3. Like Gen 3 was
that's gonna be great.
Yeah, Gen 3 was honestly my opening to a Pokemon. Like that was the first handheld game that I ever owned. It was
mine too. For me, it was it was my sister's copy, but it was basically mine because I played it more.
Yeah.
So it was my save file. So I was like, all right, this is my game now. So Ruby was my first game.
Yeah.
It was so freaking cool. I love it so much to this day.
Yeah, same.
Like,
Ruby
I know I'm very nostalgia blind to it.
Yeah.
But man, when they announced the remakes for it, I popped off.
Hang on, I gotta get comfortable. Well, you know what I was reading about too as well. God, sorry, had to move myself around. I was getting all stiff. But I was reading up on kind of hitting everything on Gen 3 and like the creative process and everything behind like when they were starting to work on like the Gen 3 Pokemon. And from what I remember, basically in a nutshell, like they had Kanto and then Johto, like the first 2 generations and everything. And like after that, like Pokemon, like they were thinking about just cutting it there. Like they just were like, okay, well that's it. Like we don't really need to keep going with the series. And they decided, like, I can't remember who it was. Like, there's like somebody that stepped down and then somebody that stepped up. From what I remember, like somebody stepped up to the plate for Gen 3. Like it was kind of a little bit of different management. And
yeah, I don't remember the story behind it.
But either way, basically what they were doing is they were like, well, half of the company or whatever, like all these people in the company are already saying like, Pokemon is, it was a franchise that we were having fun with, and we're gonna move on to something else. And they're like, no, let's keep going with this because it's really, really good. And they busted out a whole bunch of ideas, and I think like a whole bunch of them didn't really come to fruition. There's a lot of Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon, crazy enough too. Like they'll get conceived, like the idea will be conceived like years before they actually finally introduce it. And that would happen a lot. Yeah. Like a lot of like the Gen 3 Pokemon, they said were either made then and there for Gen 3, or were actually ideas from 1 and 2 that never, quite made it into production.
Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon in Gen 3 that feel like they have like that Gen 2 design philosophy.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, I think it was Tajiri that wasn't involved with Ruby and Sapphire.
I think so. It was something like that.
I think it was. Yeah, it was Tajiri. So when it was Ruby and Sapphire, Masuda took over for it.
Yep.
Directing.
And I know like the big premise was basically just, once again, like they were like, Pokemon still has plenty of what do you call it? Just potential. And they were like, let's try to kind of recreate that feel from the first one. So a lot of people see Gen 3 as like kind of a Gen 1 redo. Like, and then they had like the improved graphics of the Game Boy or Game Boy Advance, sorry. And they were all excited about like, okay, and then that was also the inspiration behind Fire Red and Leaf Green as well, because they were like, well, we're going to remake
this now.
Yeah, exactly. They were like, we can finally make it look like kind of the way that we wanted it to look,
Honestly, the craziest thing to me will always be the jump in graphics from Gen 2 to 3 as well.
Yeah, truly.
Like when you look back now and you're like, it's a GBA game, this is just what it looked like, whatever. But back then,
there we go.
You look at Gen 3 and you're like, wait, Pokemon can look like this?
Yeah, right.
It's got clean sprites, it's got colors, it's got like 300-something Pokemon in it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's 400-something. I don't know, I can't remember.
By Gen 3, I think it was like, upper 300s. It was like 380 or some shit.
By Gen 2, it was 251. I don't remember how many Gen 3 added.
Gen 3 added a lot. Gen 3 added a lot of Pokemon. In like a lot of like evolutions.
Oh, there are 135 people in Pokemon added in Gen 3.
Yeah.
So that brought them up to like 285, 286. Or 385 or 386 might be.
And then what was it? Gen 4? Wasn't Gen 4 one of the... They didn't add that many Pokemon in Gen 4. Or maybe
no, they really didn't. And it really sucked because the bulk of what we got were like the baby Pokemon and then the additional evolutions for old Pokemon. So it didn't feel as new.
Right. I just heard Zoe.
Plus it's like you play Gen 4 and because there's so few Pokemon, it's like, what other team are you gonna have except your main, like your starter, Luxray, Lucario, Staraptor.
Yep.
Like the Garchomp, of course.
Garchomp.
Like it's the same, and then probably a Bibarel as your HM slave.
Yeah.
Like it's the same team every time, and it's really hard to do something new.
Which is why, I mean, like, I gotta say, like, I think when I was playing Diamond and Pearl, if I remember correctly, like, a lot of the Pokemon that I ended up going with in the long run were, Pokemon from previous generations, just because they felt more comfortable.
Yeah, whenever you do a Gen 4 Nuzlocke, I highly recommend playing Platinum.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine you already have your 100% legal copy of it for PokeMMO anyway.
Oh, you betcha.
But yeah, it'd be really good because the game is just objectively better in every way. It's so much faster. There's a bunch of like more diverse Pokemon, including more than 2 fire types.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I know Platinum added a whole bunch of stuff, as they always do with the third installment game.
For me, it was just the fact that it wasn't as slow of a game as Diamond and Pearl was. Diamond and Pearl is just so freaking slow.
Right.
Hey. Bye, Andy.
Oh, that was Andy. Hey, Andy.
Andy just popping in to say hi as usual.
Well, there he goes. Oh goodness, a crit. All right.
I love Pokemon so much, and it really sucks to like see where we've come, like where things have gone.
You know, I gotta say, one of my biggest disappointments of lately with video games in general, but of course, you know, specifically the Pokemon franchise, was just Pokemon Go was just the most disappointing thing ever.
Really?
I mean, in my opinion, it was one of the most disappointing. Like, it's up there with like No Man's Sky. I would say No Man's Sky actually has a better redemption arc and had more promise than Pokemon Go. Like, the only thing that Pokemon Go had going for it was the freaking nostalgia boner that everybody got because it was, of course, Pokemon. But you look at...
I disagree.
Well, see, the thing for me is, like, you look at the trailer. I'm going based off of, like, the hype and the trailer.
Yeah, the original trailer, of course.
And that stuff was talked about for so long. Like, it just came down to, like, they made it out to be something amazing, something otherworldly. Like, it was going to change everything, and it did. I mean, like, okay, I'll say this. I had a lot of good times with it, with friends. Like, because I was in college when it came out, and I had a bunch of friends that, you know, I would go around playing Pokemon Go with. So, I mean, it wasn't the worst, but it dropped off for me so quickly just because of the fact that, like, it just... I mean, even now, I can tell there's so much of a, what's it? Just the, monetary aspect. What's it called? Like, the in-game purchases and stuff.
Yeah. See, that part does suck, but, like, when I think Pokemon Go, I honestly, you know, the fact that it wasn't, you know, there'd be a Pokemon in the wild through your camera, and it would tell you which direction to walk to find it and all that. Like, yeah, that trailer did make it kind of misleading, but when I think of Pokemon Go, I think of that first summer back in 2016.
Yeah.
Back when everyone was playing it, and it was just the biggest game in the world.
Right. Yeah.
And, you know, there'd be crowds of hundreds of people, and someone would say, "Hey guys, there's a Squirtle over here," and those hundreds of people would follow their lead and go try to catch it. And then there was there's the raid battles where you would meet up with a bunch of strangers and get to do that together. And then they started adding more and more Pokemon, and now they're up to like Gen 7, I think.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'll say this. Maybe with me, maybe I'm just super salty. But I guess the main thing is just like it just didn't live up to like the expectations that I had for a game of that magnitude. You know, you're talking about like taking Pokemon, like a beloved franchise, and making it into a basically like Poke MMO. I mean, that's what I see. Okay, you see Poke MMO, and basically in a nutshell, that's what I imagined Pokemon Go is going to be, just in a real world setting, which it kind of is and was to a degree, but then also not. Like, for one, like, you couldn't see anybody else in the world. You know, at first you couldn't even trade. You know, there's like all these limitations.
It did take them a while, but I think nowadays, I mean, you know, they have trading, they have raid battles, they have that you can battle whoever you want. I don't know. I think a big part of it also is where you lived when you were playing it. That too.
Because
the bulk of my time spent playing it was actually it was 2 years later, the first year I spent at my university, which had
Right.
an absolutely enormous Pokemon Go population.
Yeah.
Like not only like I think like 30 or 40% of the entire student body was playing it, which is our entire student body is like 40,000 people.
Right. Yeah.
But also there were people who were coming on campus that didn't go to that school coming to play it.
Right.
And it was, it was a huge bustling community. I met people through it. So it really like your experience with the game very heavily depends on your environment.
Mm-hmm. You were ready to Pokemon go to the polls, right?
Oh god, I forgot about that. But yeah, I view Pokemon Go as an absolute, like I don't play it really anymore. After I transferred all of my Pokemon out of it and into Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped off. I don't really see much point in playing it anymore, but
yeah.
Also that's, it's 5 years after it came out.
Right. Well, and then here, let me ask you this, because, to be honest, I got back into it, like, on a surface level, like, briefly, when they started trying to update a whole bunch of stuff, and, like, I kind of came and went a little bit. And I know they added in trading, and I think I was even able to trade with someone, with Earl or somebody. But I think we battled too. I just can't quite remember. So is the battling still? Because from what I remember, the mechanics are completely different as well. So like the battling,
yeah, you
is
just
all,
tap really fast.
Yeah, it's all yeah.
But it's also like they never really advertised trying to be Pokemon on the phone because it's a free game.
True, very true. Yeah, very true.
You have to temper your expectations of it with that too. It's a free game with microtransactions. It was never, and it was always going to be something completely different.
Yeah.
From a company that wasn't even the Pokemon company.
Yep.
Because they weren't going to compete with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like why would I buy Pokemon Sun and Moon when I can play Pokemon Go on my phone?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right.
So it was never meant to be a full Pokemon experience to replace it. It was just supposed to be a fun little collection game to play with your friends.
Yeah, I'm totally just stuck in that like kind of like disappointment mode or whatever. Like just because I mean it's totally my fault just because I had expectations and stuff, and whenever you have expectations for a game, you hype it up. Of course, you have to kind of rationalize where you think it'll really be. Yeah, you're not always gonna get that perfect game or whatever.
Yeah.
But they changed it up so much, which is part of the reason that it really just put me off because it was such a big change. But the other thing too is like so Niantic, the company that produced it and everything. Have you seen the game that they had before Pokemon Go?
Yeah, Ingress.
Ingress, yeah.
I played that for a little bit before I found before Pokemon Go came out.
Well, then you'll know this. I mean, so in a nutshell, like the other thing that I just didn't like about the whole experience, and I played a little bit Ingress as well when I first heard about Niantic, and I heard they were doing this project and everything. I played Ingress just to see what it was about and everything, and it was it's pretty fun. I mean, there's some fun aspects to it, and where I was as well, I was on a college campus when this all kind of was going down, so I played a little bit of Ingress on a college campus. It was fun because they already had like a player base and everything.
There's a bustling community for it.
Yeah, and that's kind of how it felt whenever it transitioned over to Pokemon Go, so there's a community there too. But you look at Ingress, and you play it for a day or two or a week or whatever, and then you go to play Pokemon Go, and you quickly realize that the whole entirety of Pokemon Go, like how it's built and everything, it's just a redesign. It's just they took Ingress and they slapped Pokemon all over it, and that's basically all they did.
And I mean, it was a system that worked.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it worked.
That's the thing is like. A big part of that too is they were like, "Hey, this system we have fucking rules."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But not as many people have played Ingress that are going to play Pokemon Go.
Very true. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So they were like, "We have this awesome system. Why not reuse it?" Everyone who plays Ingress right now is probably going to switch to Pokemon Go anyway. True.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true. It's definitely a good. Good tactic.
Yeah, no, I'm perfectly comfortable with like an agree to disagree here, but because I definitely I see a lot of the drawback or a lot of the like issues with Pokemon Go,
Mm-hmm.
and a big part of it is just what experience you had with other people with it.
Very true, and that kind of leads
for
me
me
into.
It was like, oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, and I do kind of. I agree with you as well. Like, so I do kind of go on the other side as well. Like, I don't hate Pokemon Go, because I've been talking shit. But to be honest, though, like you're saying, it did have that that aspect of like you go and play with your friends, and it is super fun, in that realm. So it was really fun.
I think the nicest thing of it is, it didn't replace any Pokemon games.
That's very true.
If you didn't like Pokemon Go, you could still pick up whatever the new 3DS release was.
Yeah, very true.
Which I think around that time might have been Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Maybe.
Let me look it up.
Well, and then I guess it kind of divides up the player bases as well.
Oh no, that was 2014. Damn, that came out a lot earlier than I thought it did. Wow.
Yeah.
So it was probably Sun and Moon around that time, but still a good game. But still, yeah, it really depends on what your experience was. Because for me, a lot of my experience with Pokemon Go was, going on these multi-hour-long trips with my friends, just like wandering around campus, taking over gyms, meeting up with massive groups of strangers who were walking around just to take out raid battles, teaming up with my friends to take out gyms, trading with each other. A lot of it was, it was what I felt was the closest we could ever get to Pokemon in the real world.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's what I always wanted as a kid.
Right.
I don't, short of everybody getting virtual reality glasses that puts Pokemon out into the real world where you can see them.
Right.
That's as close as we're ever gonna get, and I think they did a wonderful job with it.
Oh, you know what? I need to go in here anyway. Yeah, you have a good point. Like I said, my only thing was just the expectations, which is totally just, that's me. That's totally my fault.
You should have known by then to never actually expect anything for the Pokemon Company.
I know, right? I should have been wiser. Yeah, it really just came down to, yeah, it completely subverted my expectations. But, it is what it is. But, like, on that same note, it's kind of funny. It's kind of like what happened with No Man's Sky, in a way. Not that I've ever played No Man's Sky. I really haven't, but I've seen so much of it that I feel like I have. It's crazy how a game can evolve like that.
Oh, certainly.
Because now it's got like a thriving player base again, because they've actually gone back.
The thing with No Man's Sky is it's like they made all these promises, but underestimated how long it would take to implement them.
Yeah.
And now it's all there.
Right.
The game that everybody wanted, 8 years ago or whenever it was. God, it was definitely less than that. But whatever. The game that everybody wanted is here now.
Right.
But all of that controversy towards the beginning, just like it tainted the name.
Yeah. But I know, like, and going back to Pokemon Go, I know, like, now with Pokemon Go, like, they've changed a lot of stuff, and, like, I bet if I went back and I tried to play some more or whatever, I'd, understand it. But, like, I guess the other side of it, too, was, like, I am perfectly content with, like, the mechanics of how, like a regular Pokemon game works, and, like, playing Pokemon or PokeMMO, like, that has been a really cool, experience so far, just because that's kind of what I've been wanting, like, I didn't realize that was pretty much exactly what I was expecting it would be.
Yeah.
But, I guess that's really about it. It's just, I'm like, some sort of set my ways boomer or something.
Fucking boomer. Of course you wouldn't like the phone game.
Gosh darn phone games. The other thing about that whole phenomenon is it made people look crazy. Like, I feel like it made, like, the old conservative, like out of touch community, like, view people that like Pokemon as like insane people because they're like,
Yeah.
these kids are just walking off cliffs with their phones. They're so dumb. They're so locked into their phones, and it's like partially right, but at the same time not really because it's
there were
only
accidents that happened.
well, it's only like a couple of people that are like
Yeah.
freaking walking into traffic and walking into people's
one
yards.
person does it, and then they're suddenly like, it's an epidemic.
Yep. All these Pokemon trainers are all killing themselves in the name of Pokemon.
It was always so funny to me that, like, old people were like, these young people need to go outside and enjoy the real world, and then Pokemon Go happened, and they were like, wait, no, not like that.
Right, exactly.
People were getting more exercise Pokemon Go summer than they ever had before.
I know. They made Michelle Obama look bad.
all it took was some funny digital creatures. Michelle, what were you doing?
Exactly. Michelle, you could have just commissioned that. Maybe that was Michelle's doing. Maybe she's been working on this project for a while. Secretly, she has her name tied to Pokemon Go. She's like, I told you I'd get those kids walking. I told you I would.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, though, I truly think the last great Pokemon game was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah.
Everything since then has just been extremely underwhelming. I mean, Sun and Moon was, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was the first game, but better, but still like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Right.
And then Sword and Shield is... The only reason I was able to power through that game was because I have terminal collector brain.
Yeah, right.
I was like, I'm gonna catch them all, and then I'm never playing this shit again.
Yeah, exactly.
And so really the only reason I played it was so I would have an up-to-date Pokédex for whatever the next game is.
There you go. You remind me that I played Pokemon Sword or Shield. I think I have Shield because Earl has Sword. And I was playing Shield for a little while. And I had like stuff going, Pokemon caught. I think I've got like 1 badge. Put it down like months ago. Haven't picked it up since. I just now remembered that I actually played Pokemon Shield. It just has not been... I don't know. I'm getting to a point with gaming and stuff and like the games that I enjoy and everything where I'm like totally like boomer braining it. Like I'm like, dude, this is not what I was wanting. I don't know. It's way too different.
And I absolutely, people will be like, oh, you're just a hater, you're a Jed Water. It's like, I absolutely have, like, license to talk about the disappointments of Sword and Shield. Because I have over 70 hours in my save on Sword.
Gotcha.
I completed the Pokédex on Sword.
Oh, yeah, gotcha, yeah.
And so, it's like, I didn't just complete the Pokédex on Sword, I completed all 3 Pokédexes in Sword. And,
Albert.
I bought the DLC, I played through it, all that good shit.
Holy shit, Albert's missed 3 times in a row.
God damn, Albert, get your shit together. Don't lose to this fucking worm.
I know, right?
But,
the DLCs.
It's like, I enjoyed my time with Sword, genuinely.
Yeah.
But that was because I was, I would spend 20 minutes on every single route, catching every single Pokemon. And then I would use fucking a bunch of candies to level up my Pokemon super fast so I could just tear through the game and then enjoy it on my own terms.
Right.
But I'll admit, the story was fucking whack. The game constantly taking control away from you to show you another tutorial or another 20-minute long dialogue scene. It was never fun.
No,
it wasn't. But when Pokemon Sword was only fun when I was enjoying it with my own agency, basically. Oh, you didn't tell your fucking mom you wanted an adventure?
Oh, jeez, I was hoping you wouldn't catch that. Listen, I'm on the move.
Terrible son.
I know, I'm on the move though. I gotta get through this thing.
No, you're a bad son.
I told her last time, it's okay.
Maybe we should set like a speedrun timer in the corner to keep track of your time in this game.
Goodness me.
Since you're so worried about zip zooming through.
I know, guys. Well, we just lost our fucking... Fuck me. Dude, this is
not Walter!
This is not happening.
Oh god. You don't have any. Oh, you can't use healing items. Fuck.
He's gonna be dead by the time we get back.
How close are you to the next Pokemon Center?
Not close enough for Walter.
Oh, Walter. This is your punishment for using the berry.
This is it. Fuck.
And I have Spotify playing in the background right now, so it's not like silent while I'm talking to you.
Okay.
And this is some really upbeat music for Walter's slow death.
Yeah, I was about to say, shit.
I'm listening to like some indie rock.
Fuck me. Alright, Walter, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to take an L.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, no. I mean, there's nothing we can do. If I walk back, it's... Yep.
Yeah, and you're...
Dude!
Steps while deliberating. No!
No! I can't fucking believe this shit. God damn it. There's no way I was gonna fuck you, Spinarak. Fucking Spinarak.
Yeah. The thing is, early game Pokemon Silver is like, it's a fucking run ender. Because there's so many bug types that, like, you know, they have Poison Sting, or well, I guess there's no abilities in this game, so you don't have to worry about Poison Point at least, but a lot of them have Poison Sting.
Yep, and I just found an antidote. Fuck you, game.
Well, it's too bad you can't use it.
I know. Fuck this.
You've done this to yourself.
I know. I really have. Fucking hell. I have to beat this kid too, and fuck, all I got is Earl. I've got Earl, and I've got Albert, but Albert is low on the old HP. The old HP. Alright, come on, kid, let's do it.
Old HP.
Low on the old HP.
Yeah, Earl's gonna have to carry for a bit.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, we're just fighting some bugs. Well, I hope there's no poison stings.
It sucks that you're playing, you know, during nighttime hours again, because if you get to, whenever you go to that one town that I can't remember the name of, you could have a Bellsprout at least.
Well, I'll get a Ghastly though. I mean, Ghastly is pretty cool.
Yeah, Ghastly's good, but Bellsprout it's good for the cave.
Yeah, good for the cave, that's for sure.
For, you know, Geodudes, because your team is extremely anti-flying type right now, or anti-rock type right now.
Yeah, very true.
I mean, you've got a fire type and a flying type.
Yep, I've got a bird and a little fire mouse.
One person uses fucking rock throw or something, you're done.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully we don't come across a Quagsire.
Man, the day you come across a Quagsire this early in the game is the day you just give up and turn the console off.
Alright guys, I guess that's it for the NuzLocke.
Man, I hope we get a Quagsire in this run.
Yeah, me too.
I love him so much. He's a good boy.
I just like Wooper.
Me too.
Wooper and then Quagsire. Those are some of my favorite Pokemon.
All right, once you get Wooper, you gotta put everybody else in the party and beat the rest of the game with Wooper. Yes,
exactly. Oh, he's got a Weedle.
One guy, he managed to beat the entirety of Pokemon Platinum with just a Wooper.
Yeah, Small Ant.
Yeah, I love Smant. He's
fucking
great.
Small Ant. Oh,
his buddy Point Crow is really good too.
I don't think I watched him.
He does a lot of challenge runs too, and they're really fun.
Nice. Yeah, that's part of the.
He was playing Pokemon Insurgents, and there's a part in the game where you run into like a Wooper in the house, and then you can see a Wooper and you talk to it, and it just goes whoop whoop, and then the next line of dialogue is "How insufferable."
Nice.
And so he messaged that to Small Ant, and he was like, "Is this you?" And then it just started a beef, and then Small Ant was like, "You know what? Whatever fucking Pokemon challenge you're doing right now, I'm gonna do it first and upload it before you can."
Hot damn.
So that's where the beating Pokemon without dealing any damage challenge came from. Was they were racing each other.
Right. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, by the way, I just realized. So this is actually a new route I'm in.
Oh no!
Past the cave, and this is actually the first Pokemon that I've encountered. So I'm gonna try to catch this one.
You have to capture that which you swore to destroy.
I know. Well, as long as you don't fucking poison me. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna try to catch. Well,
Oh my god.
Don't you fucking
Nah,
dare.
Earl's done for.
I fucking hope not. Come on. Come on.
Albert is gonna lead us to victory.
Okay. Fucking. Now we have to go. We gotta get.
Gonna name this spinner rack like the Reaper or something.
Fucking Deathbringer.
The false one.
I'm gonna. Oh, I know. I know what I want to name him. Fucking Judas. Fuck you.
Judas, no.
Fuck you, Judas. Alright, I think we're actually close enough. Okay.
Our girl Judas.
We might actually make this. Where are you, Earl? Okay, we can make this. We can make this. It's right here.
Yeah,
holy shit. Oh.
Oh, it's right there. That's awesome.
Yeah, okay. Earl, you're safe for another day.
Holy shit, Earl.
And we have a spin rack now. Fuck yeah. Okay,
Fuck
so
you,
while
Judas.
this is all going down, I need to go ahead and...
Although, I guess this one's a girl, so you should have named it Judith.
Damn.
It's like Judas, but with a lisp.
Judith.
Judith.
Just Judy.
And it was on that day that Jesus said, Judith, no.
Judith, no. Alright, I gotta
We
deposit.
gotta take Walter off of the layout.
Was it Walter that died? Yeah, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Alright, Walter. Well, this is about the time when I kind of say my last words. Walter, you were a good hoot for as long as we had you. Honestly, I got 2 of you, so I was kind of trying to see which one would get here or which one would last the longest.
You were the weak one, Walter.
Seems like Albert has beat you to it, so I'm sorry, Walter. But also, you were kind of sacrifice for the fact that I neglected to take the ferry off of Earl.
I know some people deposit, but I like having a graveyard box just so you can kind of see. Well, I guess there's no boxes in this game though. But in later games, you should do a graveyard box so you can see all that you've lost.
I know. Yeah, I'll do that in Emerald, or my next, like the Gen 3 NuzLocke or whatever.
What's the NuzLite rules?
NuzLite.
What's the difference between that and a NuzLocke?
NuzLite is 3 chances per route.
Oh, okay.
And then on top of that, I guess like if you like party wiped, then you actually just lose 1 Pokemon. Which,
oh, that's baby mode right there.
Yeah, that's why I like the NuzLocke, because
do a NuzLocke of Emerald like a man.
Yeah, that's what I was. Did I say NuzLite? Because I meant to say NuzLocke.
You said NuzLite, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, definitely doing a NuzLocke.
Okay, good.
By the way, so yeah, you got any words for Walter?
No, you keep your highest level Pokemon.
You tried your best, but you didn't succeed because you're weak.
Sorry, buddy.
If they all faint.
Oh, Earl says you only keep your highest level Pokemon if they all faint.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean NuzLocke is still. I prefer the NuzLocke, I think.
Hoot's ghost stands behind you as you bury him, and he just sheds a single tear.
There you go, Hoot Hoot. Bye bye, Hoot Hoot. All right, we've got our 3 Pokemons.
The arms of the angels. Fly away from here.
You gonna get me?
Go be with Jen.
Yeah, go be with Jen. Jen's gonna see Hoot Hoot flying around her house later. Alright, so then what I really need to do is I need to run back, and we're going to go in the dark cave real quick and try to grab us either a Zubat or a Geodude.
Yeah, you've got 2 new Pokemon here. You've got the Dark Cave, and then you've got Bellsprout Tower.
Right, that too. You're very right.
Which Bellsprout Tower is pretty much guaranteed to be a Ghastly, but...
And also, I'm going to move Judas in front to see... Well, no.
poison everyone else for a change.
Well, no, I was thinking. I was just thinking what would work best, but Poison Sting isn't going to do much against a Zubat or a Geodude for that matter. So
no, you know, it'd be the worst. And I'm not trying to like accidentally manifest this.
Don't.
So at nighttime, there is an 85% chance to encounter Ghastly and a 15% chance to get Rattata.
Oh.
I truly hope that you don't encounter Rattata.
No, let's not do that. Also, I did find a Geodude.
Hi, Geodude.
So you know what this means, actually? I have something that I want to do specifically for Geodude. I'm going to bring Earl back out. And we need to do some smoke screens. We're going to smoke screen them. Keep smoke screening. Oh, he's missing. He's missing. Still missing. Oh, he is smoke screened to crap. Now we'll do a couple leers. I'm gonna do 2 leers and then see where we're at. Because I'm trying not to kill him, but I want to get enough in that. Ooh.
Well, that actually did. I guess it is only level 2, but still, that not very effective tackle does more than you think it would.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back out and give him another tackle from Albert.
Because you could do another tackle from Cyndaquil and not kill it, but that depends on whatever the damage roll was.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with how damage calculation works? Oh. Are you familiar with how damage calculation works?
Yes, sort of. What I'm more afraid of is just the random chance of like a crit.
Oh, that too.
Because that would. Go ahead.
Yeah, so you have your standard calculation, you know, what type is the move and what type is the opponent getting hit by it. So is it super effective or regular or not very?
Right.
And then you have, you know, the attack stat and the defense stat between the two Pokemon.
Right, yep.
And then whether or not it's a stab move.
Yep.
But then there is another final variable, and it's the attack roll.
Okay.
And basically, there is a chance. So after all those calculations at the beginning are done, that whole thing is multiplied by a random number between 0.85 and 1.
Oh wow. Huh.
So there's 15% of play between how much damage you do. So you could do, you know, less than half one turn and then fucking kill it the next turn.
Right. That's true. Yeah. Huh. That's crazy.
That's why anytime your Pokemon is around half health, you know, you got to be scared because you don't know if it's gonna fucking kill you.
Right. Yeah, you're really rolling the dice on that one.
Literally.
All right. So we have a male Geodude. What should we name him? There's always the obvious. Rocky.
And what's that? Oh, Rocky.
It's
It's okay, Rocky. You can go when you feel like it.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to name him something like that, or I don't know.
Now the real question is, are you gonna evolve him into a Golem?
Oh well, I mean I'd have to trade him, so maybe.
Right, but I'm assuming you have another copy of, you know, either silver or something like that. Or you can trade it. You can trade it with red.
Yeah, I was about to say I do have red, so I can try to do that.
Yeah, you can trade it with that because he is Gen 1. It's your NuzLocke. You make the rules if you want to trade him or not.
That would be fun. That would be fun. But I think that actually does break a NuzLocke rule. I guess it is mine.
I'm gonna look up the NuzLocke rules.
I think one of the general rules was no trading.
Yeah, but I feel like because you're not trading for a new Pokemon, you're trading just to evolve the one you have.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're trading.
I went to the Reddit, and everyone's saying, "Fucking go for it! It's your NuzLocke, your rules."
Sweet.
Yeah, you do what you want. You know, it's your run. The NuzLocke only exists to make the game harder for you. It's a personal challenge, so you can change the rules as you see fit.
Very true. Very true.
Anyway, Geodude. I don't know. I always like the name Duder, but
Duder.
Duder.
We'll go for it. Fucking Duder.
What up, Duder?
It's just dude with an R, right?
Yeah.
Duder.
Duder.
Duder. Okay, so Duder needs to come into the party. So hang on a second. We'll introduce Duder.
Earl the Fourth, Albert, Judas, and Duder.
And Duder. What's your Geodude's name, dude? Dude, my Geodude's name is Duder, dude. Dude. That's what I imagine a conversation about Duder would go like.
So instead of Geodude going, Geodude, dude, he just goes, Duder, and it smokes a fat blunt.
Yeah, he just goes, Duder, and like, you know, kind of makes some hand symbols or some shit, you know.
I'm thinking he's like his voice sounds exactly. Have you ever watched Total Drama Island?
Yeah, I mean, I remember it. Yeah.
So you remember Chris, like the guy who was in charge of everything?
Right, with the chin.
Yeah, I think that's what he sounds like.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
All right, campers, my name is Duder.
Yeah, right. I think he would sound like any of like the He would sound like, you know. Okay, here's my interpretation. He would sound a bit like J Station, where he's like, "All right, everybody, it's a 3 today. We're doing a 3 a.m. challenge."
Oh God! Actually, you know what? I think I can quite literally meet you halfway in the middle with this.
Halfway in the middle.
You remember the LA Beast?
Oh yeah, the dude that
Have
would
a
like.
good day.
Yeah, he would like bite through. Didn't he eat cactuses at one point or something?
Yeah, and he also he drank fucking 30-year-old Crystal Pepsi and puked everywhere.
Oh right. Oh, I remember that scene now too. Fuck.
Yeah, I think he sounds like the LA Beast.
Yeah.
Have a good day, Geodude.
Have a good day. I'm Duder.
Duder.
All right, Duder. Well, we're gonna go ahead and actually switch you front side. You know, I actually enjoy getting lower level Pokemon because I've always been told that raising lower level Pokemon actually gives you more chances to get like higher stats or something like when it's.
It kind of depends.
Mm.
So whenever you catch a Pokemon, it starts out with 0 EVs.
Mm-hmm.
So what you want to do is you just want to make sure that there is enough levels left to get whatever EVs you want. And given that most Pokemon give out between between 1 and 3, and the max level of EVs you can get is 252.
Right.
You just have to make sure that there's enough Pokemon left to battle with level ups to get those EVs.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you also, unless you talk to the move relearner, which I don't even know if he's in this game, depending on how high level it is, you also might miss out on some moves.
Right.
Because, the wild Pokemon, just because it learns fucking Leaf Storm at level 22 doesn't mean that the wild Pokemon version of it is going to have Leaf Storm.
Right. Very true. It's also a good reason. It's also a good reason to keep Pokemon from evolving sometimes. So you can get better moves earlier.
Yeah, that's also true. But yeah. So when I was playing, or when I was helping my friend through Pokemon Insurgents, and he'd be catching Pokemon that were level 70 already. So they've missed out on a fuck ton of their moves.
Yeah, that's a very good point. That's like catching Pokemon at like the there's always the area before you get to the Elite Four.
Victory Road.
Victory Road, yeah.
So it's like, do you want to A, get a bunch of heart scales so you can use the move reminder and get those old moves back?
Yeah.
Or B, breed the Pokemon and then raise a completely new Pokemon all the way up.
Yeah, exactly.
Which when you're in the level 70, 80 area, that's going to take a long time.
Right. When you're towards the end of the game and you're just waiting to beat it. Yeah, honestly, like the end and the beginning of the game are the two most grindy parts. Like the middle is usually the best because you're just right in the middle of it and you're gaining levels pretty quick, and then it gets like the beginning, you're gaining levels pretty quick, but you're still having to grind for those levels, and it's still like kind of dicey. But then once you get to like some of the like later levels, like the 30s and the 40s, you kind of creaming through shit so fast because you've already leveled up your Pokemon so much, gotten all the best moves, like you have all these strats already down.
Yeah, the way I see it, like especially if you're doing a NuzLocke, the beginning of the game might as well be a survival horror game.
Yeah, exactly.
Because so many things can just kill you.
Very true, yeah.
And then end game is like... It's like two gods fighting each other.
Right, exactly. In game of the Pokemon Red NuzLite was still super fun, albeit being a NuzLite, just because of the fact that it was like I had all these Pokemon trained up that, you know, like I just kind of bonded with, and I kept like my starter all the way through and all this, and had such a fun time. And in the end, I just creamed through the Elite Four and barely grazed like the last portion of it. And I ended up losing. I had a missing no, and I ended up losing the missing no because I had to sacrifice him. But you know, still a fun game.
You know what you should do is did you whatever like Pokemon you have left in red from your NuzLite, as your like self reward for beating the Elite Four in this game, you should transfer the other Pokemon up to this one.
Oh yeah.
You know, kind of carry them with you, even if you don't use them. You can have them with you when you go out into Kanto.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
And then I don't even remember who I finished with. At this point, it's been a minute, but that'd be really fun to have them all. The only thing is, I think I had one missing though, and I don't think, or I think there's something that like you can't transfer missing no to Gen 2. It like kicks it back out or something. It's kind of funny. It has like arbitrary code that says like, you know, if it's a certain type of Pokemon, like not within like a certain realm of Pokemon, then it just says like, nope, can't do it. Makes sense though. Also, I should not fight this Bellsprout with my Geodude.
Probably not. No.
No.
Yeah, it's such a shame to me also that you can't transfer your Pokemon up to Gen 3.
Yeah, I know.
It's like in order to get your old Gen 2 Pokemon back, you had to wait until they finally released Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Right. What was I gonna say?
When's Albert gonna learn Peck?
Right? Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
I'm gonna look up his Bulbapedia real quick.
Ooh. I was gonna say, isn't there a way? No, I guess there's no way to get Pokemon from Gen 2 to the later stuff.
He learns Peck at level 11. But yeah, the only way to do it would be if you're using Pokemon on Virtual Console.
Right.
Like the remake, the reports to Virtual Console in the 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
Because those could go into Pokemon Bank. But, I mean, I guess if you wanted to, because you do have an action replay. Well, actually, no. Actually, I don't think it works for Game Boy player games with the action replay. Never mind. I was gonna say, whenever you get to Emerald, which I guess you could also emulate it on your Windows Game Boy, Nintendo Windows. You could edit your save to have all of your old Pokemon.
That's true. Just add them in there.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great.
Use some PK Hex.
Pokehex. That would be fun. But yeah, I think I will. If I, that would be a great idea. If I do beat the Elite Four in Gold, and then I choose to go on to Kanto, I'll grab all my Pokemon from Kanto, from that NuzLite, and bring them with me. That'd be great.
Plus, the nice thing is, because most people do their playthroughs on emulators nowadays for Nuzlocks.
Yeah.
It's because most of them will do will add on like the little patch that makes it so you can get trait evolutions just from leveling.
Right. Yeah.
And then, but also if you really wanted to for like your whatever like DS games that you're gonna have to play on here, because there's no way to capture your DS games.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
Is you could also do the event stuff. You know, get yourself the tickets to go to the different islands for legendaries and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. I remember all that. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Especially what was it? The Darkrai.
Oh yeah.
Stuff. Man, that was some.
See, I didn't even use the event because my favorite thing to do with my copy of Diamond back then, because that was the first time I got an action replay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What I would do is I would just, because for whatever reason they made it so all of those legendary events are like in the map at all times.
Yeah, right. They're all map
so you
elements.
You could just walk through walls and get to those.
If you knew where it was.
That's what I did.
Yeah, you can just walk all the way to it.
Yeah, so I had to, there's like, you know, to get to the flower garden, to get to Shaman, you had to just walk across the ocean, and then to get to Darkrai, you just had to walk through a specific set of forest wall stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
The only event I really see worth doing is the GS Ball event in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh, yes, you can get Celebi.
Well, yeah, and there's a lot of really cool story stuff, too.
Hmm.
Like you, because in that one there's actual story attached, and you know, Celebi actually takes you back in time.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so you
cool.
get to see some really cool silver stuff. Or I guess, you know, for the intents of your playthrough, June stuff.
June stuff. Right. Oh, like background story.
Yeah, you get more exposition and stuff, and it's really cool. Because I'm assuming you're not going to play through Heart Gold and Soul Silver since you're playing through Gold now.
Probably not. No.
Okay,
but
I'll go ahead and tell you.
But I do have them. And I was playing them a while back, but I don't mind if you tell me.
So the thing is, and spoilers for anybody who plans on playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver and using that event, which you have to play on an emulator or use an action replay code anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so there's your spoiler. Silver is Giovanni's son.
Oh, wow. Huh.
And so you get to see cutscenes of him interacting with Giovanni and finding out like why Silver's such a piece of shit now.
Right.
Because it's you see a lot of interactions between him and his dad. And
Gotcha.
It's really cool.
That makes sense though. Makes a lot of sense.
And it's him like begging his dad to come back because he's like leaving on his, you know, because he wanted to become a Pokemon trainer again.
Right.
Giovanni did after the events of Red and Blue.
Oh, right.
And so he's like begging his dad not to leave.
Wow.
Giovanni's the coolest motherfucker.
Giovanni, yeah.
I don't know about anyone else, but I do personally subscribe to the theory that in the Pokemon anime, Giovanni's Ash's dad.
Oh. I've never heard that
He's
theory.
never around, and you know, Mom never talks about him because why would she talk about his dad, the crime boss?
The crime boss, exactly.
And also, why do you think that Team Rocket would send their most incompetent members to go keep an eye on him?
Right, he was letting it all happen.
There are some actually scary members of Team Rocket, like Butch and Cassidy and those two girls from the Pokemon Heroes movie.
Right.
There's some scary people in Team Rocket, but no, they send the goofiest motherfuckers they can find because Giovanni just wants to keep an eye on his kid.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
Would be even better is if they had some sort of like Star Wars-esque like scene where, you know, like Giovanni comes out and tells him.
Yeah, Ash is like, "You killed my father."
Yeah.
Giovanni goes, "No, I am your father." And then Ash goes, "No!" after getting his hand cut off.
Exactly. Except Giovanni actually goes, "Wait, who told you that somebody killed your father?" The story was just that.
Like, what the fuck has Delia been talking to you about?
Right. Did she tell you that
and
somebody
Ash goes,
killed me?
No, it was Mr. Mime.
Oh, right, yeah. Mr. Mime told me. God
By the way,
damn.
Delia and Mr. Mime are definitely fucking.
Right.
Like, there's like, I don't remember where it is, but there's like one scene where they're like, Delia and her Mr. Mime are sitting together, and he's got like his fucking hand on her thigh.
Damn. He's Mr.
Plus,
Mime in her ass.
I know. I don't remember what
100%.
game it is, but there's also one like some flavor text where one of the NPCs is like, actually a while ago it was totally acceptable for people to like marry their Pokemon.
That was in Diamond and Pearl. There was a library where like there was a book you could read, and it was like, yeah, at one point people used to marry Pokemon.
So yeah, I think Delia is married to Mr. Mime. Which honestly, when you think about it, like Mr. Mime, he doesn't have to buy condoms. He could just mime one on and it would exist.
He doesn't even have to have a dick. He
True.
just mimes that shit up. She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't even. Well, he does have to raise his fingers because he has to do his like hand gestures. But just imagine. Oh my god, I've got the craziest fucking image in my head now, and it's
what's
bad,
even weird is when you add sound.
Oh,
because like she's having a good time, but then you just hear mime,
and she's like, mime, Mr. Mime.
God, I hate this. I hate this so much.
He's just in the corner and he's just doing this, mime, and she's just like floating in the air, wriggling in ecstasy. Oh my god, yes, Mr. Mime. Mime!
And then the camera zooms in on his face and he winks and he goes,
What did you do,
Mime.
What did you do, June?
I created a horrible, horrible thing.
Yeah, you did. You made a scene that should have never existed.
And scene. We're done with it.
And scene. Yeah, cut to the next one. Oh my god. Mr. Mime just takes out his big old meaty gloved hands and slaps Ash's mom's ass so hard.
Now, Delia's biggest mistake was getting a Mr. Mime instead of a Lickitung.
Oh god, no, I don't even want to think about that. No. Can we just go ahead and say, by the way, Lickitung's only reason for ever being created is just because of, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe there's
OMG June.
OMG June. I don't know, maybe is there some sort of, like, Japanese lore that Lickitung is involved with, like, some sort of, like, Shinto mythology that I'm missing out on, or is the whole joke...
There's a lot of Pokemon that are based on yokai.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, a lot of Pokemon are based on, like actual...
I mean, I've got Bulbapedia pulled up. Origin, there we go. Lickitung may be based on lungless salamanders. Oh, wait.
What?
Additionally, it may draw inspiration from the Akaname, a mythical yokai with a single claw on each foot and a gigantic tongue.
Well, there you go. Okay.
Akaname are known to lick filth out of bathhouses, similar to Lickitung's habit of licking dirty things clean.
Whoa. Okay, so they like to lick up the bathhouses.
And they like dirty girls.
Oh yeah, they like dirty girls. Like Ash's mom.
Just flash a big 18+ on the stream real quick.
Ash's mom has got it going on. And Mr. Mime knows about it.
Ash, can I come over after school?
Well, and then, it's always great when you realize, like, that, like, in every, like, game in the series, like, every town has one professor and, like, a couple of random dudes, and on all the moms are single, and the professor...
Yeah, I do...
Like, he sends all their children off on tasks.
I do personally think that Delia and Professor Oak are, in fact, fucking now.
Definitely. Also, real quick, hey John, it's good to see
John.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey John, it's okay, smiley face. We had fun.
Yeah, we had tons of fun. Yeah, you're fine for dipping. We understand because I know you said you had stuff to do, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, because the only character who has a dad is Brendan. Because his dad's the gym leader. But, like, I feel like his parents are definitely divorced.
Well, Brock has a dad, right?
Brock's not a protagonist.
Wait,
I'm
Brock's
talking
not-
about main characters,
Okay, I gotcha.
like the character you play as.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, none of them have dads. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so the only main character that has a dad is the Gen 3 protagonists.
Right, because of their, yeah.
And even then, you know, he spends all his time in the gym, so I guarantee that him and the mom definitely
If
aren't
we
together.
stream again, I probably cannot do Pokemon because it's like literally everything else runs for me.
John says he can't do Poke MMO again on stream, probably
Does
because
Pokemon not run well for you?
everything else runs. Maybe
That's
there's
not
a whole
playing
bunch of optimization stuff you can do for.
There are some graphic settings. I mean, I play on a potato laptop and it runs fine for me.
Yeah, John. Maybe you should fiddle around with some settings. I guess if anything,
Have you
just let us know on
have you
Discord.
tried playing in full screen?
Oh no, sad face.
Because I was playing in windowed mode and it was
No,
running
it
like
runs
doo-doo
well.
shit.
Streamlabs just says fuck you
Oh,
and
I
skips
see.
frames
That's
for
annoying.
it.
But yeah, I was playing in windowed mode and it was running like shit. But then when I switched over to full screen mode, I got like an extra 20 FPS out of it.
Jeez, that's crazy.
And I was playing in 1080p.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could probably just set the graphics quality down. You know, turn off VSync, all that good stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe it's actually Streamlabs' problem.
It's almost like Streamlabs fucking sucks.
Don't you
OBS
talk
Studio,
smack about
baby!
Streamlabs. This stream is brought to you by Streamlabs.
This stream will soon be brought to you by OBS Studio.
Some
I have anything to say about it.
Some big words. Big words. I mean, maybe one day. Here's the only thing is, I'm gonna if we did ever go back to OBS, because we do have OBS on this computer. That's how we actually used to do our streams. Was all on OBS. But we ported over to Streamlabs just for the chat integration and everything.
Yeah, but you can do that in regular OBS.
Yeah, but I heard it just takes a lot more effort.
Nah, I don't think so.
Really?
Like, when you
I'm
say chat
trying to make
integration,
a
do you mean like
VTuber
showing up
avatar,
on
but
stream,
Steam
or
is
how
being
you
a
can see
bitch
the
and
chat
won't
window,
let me
you know,
open
in
the program.
Streamlabs?
Like it showing up on the stream and everything.
Yeah, there's a if you go to the Streamlabs website, you can take the widget that you already have set up for it,
Gotcha.
and then
Okay.
you copy the link, and then you add a media source in OBS and just paste the link into it, and that's it. Yeah, that's how I do it. I've never, you know, because I've had to reset my my OBS that layout a couple times because of dumb shit like resetting my fucking computer and all that, or switching between computers, that kind of stuff, and it never
Right.
takes me very long because all the stuff is really quick and easy to do. Plus that, you know, that fucking getting back that extra like 20% CPU overhead that regular Streamlabs uses is nice.
Yeah, Streamlabs does some funky shit. That's for sure.
And it makes it a lot easier to actually play games on your computer and stream it.
Right. Man, I've gotten bell sprouts like the past like 4 times that I've wandered in the grass.
Earl do kinda be the fourth in
Man.
their line.
Kinda wish I had one. Earl do kinda be the 4th in their line. What do you mean? Wait, I'm trying to make a VTuber avatar, but stream is being a bitch and won't let me open the program. VTuber.
Yup, lol.
We need to get into the VTuber.
Earl the first,
corner
Earl
that
the
VTuber
second,
market.
etc., etc.
Oh yeah. Well, John, the reason we have Earl the 4th now is because we've reset this 4 times.
There have been some tragedies.
Some technical difficulties, and
Terrible, horrible thing.
yeah. So now we have Earl the 4th. It's a royal bloodline, the Earls, by the way.
Well, yeah, she's an Earl.
Exactly.
That's a title. That's not her name. That's a title.
Exactly. She's an Earl.
Ah yes, hopefully there is no Earl the 17th.
Hopefully there's no Earl the 17th.
We're trying.
Oh God.
We're trying not.
I
to
think
get that.
I think Cheese would shoot himself.
Yeah, if we got to reset number 17, I think at that point, if I had hair growing back, it would have been pulled out again.
It's like you might as well just play a different game at that point.
Yeah, right. I guess I'm just not meant to do this.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's fine.
Cheese with the hypothetical strap.
Hypothetical strap. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I totally the whole VTuber thing. I totally want to try to make a VTuber avatar or whatever. I think that'd be hilarious.
Fuck.
Could you imagine me as like a 3D animated character?
Probably because I'm messing with OBS stuff and my computer doesn't like me watching Twitch and being on Discord and listening to Spotify and messing with OBS stuff all at the same time.
It's having an issue with you.
3D animated
we're
furry
having some
cheese.
issues.
Oh gosh, John just said 3D animated furry cheese.
Ooh,
Oh,
don't
no.
like that.
No, what would that entail? Entail.
Yeah, what would that entail? I don't know. No tail.
A tail? Here's a good question. We'll pull this. I'll ask everybody to give me their opinion. June, you're included. Babe, John.
You'd still be bald though.
I'd still be bald. Okay. Well, okay. I was gonna ask, what animal would I be if I was a furry? Would I be? I guess at this point, the only animal I could be would be a bald eagle. Oh shit! Self burn.
Got him. That'd be less of a furry and more of a feathery, I guess.
Yeah, a feathery. An avian. Ooh, level 6, level 6.
Turtle.
A turtle. I'd be a
Yeah,
turtle.
the last time I streamed was whenever that Nintendo Direct was. That was forever ago.
I could be a turtle.
Turtle cheese, turtle cheese.
Turtle.
Alright, I'll be right back. I got to use
I
the
imagine
restroom.
cheese to be
Okay.
a panther or jaguar.
A panther or a jaguar. Oh, me likey. A panther. I could be a panther. I could be a big cat. I like cats. I feel like I sympathize with cats because they they're sociable enough, but then they also don't want to be sometimes. So and they like to sit in the sun and chill out and stay up too late sometimes. That's kind of me. I get those vibes. A jaguar. I don't know. I could be a jaguar,
Corn
I guess.
chip.
A corn chip. Oh, wait. That's going to be the next... Okay. You got it, John. Next Pokemon that we find, we'll name it... that we catch, rather. We'll name it corn chip for you. Oh, Spinarak versus Spinarak. I think I'm going to run from this, actually. Yeah. I want to...
Soxo.
Yeah. No problem, John. I got you. I think we're going to try to get to level 7 with the Spinarak, and then we're going to go ahead and go in the tower, in the Bellsprout Tower. Yes, I got him with a poison. Nice. Alright, so this is how it's going to go down, everybody. So, I'm going to, nice, and a crit. Damn. I'm going to, go in the Bellsprout Tower in just a minute here. Oh, hey, Andy! Good. You're here just in time. Like I said...
So what's the plan for Faulkner? After Bellsprout Tower OFC? Smiley face.
We'll probably come back for Faulkner. I don't think we're going to get the first badge tonight. I'm going to go in the Bellsprout Tower tonight. We're going to go ahead and, oh, and then hang on. Okay, I got to heal up again. We're going to do the Bellsprout Tower tonight, and then come back with the next stream for Faulkner.
I forgot
probably.
I couldn't say SUSSYBAKA.
You forgot you couldn't say it? Or you just wanted to let us not forget that you could say it? Oh, Andy. I love you, Andy. Glad to have you here. But yeah, the only reason I'm not gonna do
I was
Faulkner,
trying to call you one.
Call me one? Oh, I gotcha. But we're going to like I said, probably try to end it after the Bellsprout Tower because we've already been going for about 2 hours now, so it's about that time. It's about that time I wrap things up. Come on, poison him. Poison him. Come on, Judas. Poison him.
Pride 9, here, take my money.
Cheer 9? Oh, Andy, thank you so much. Also, I gotta move this over just a tad. Andy, thank you so much. Dang. 9 bits. I appreciate that.
Laughing face.
Hey, well, I'll take it. Thanks, Andy. Cheer 9. And what is this? Pride 9? Nice.
Partying face confetti, thank you, Andy.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
You're welcome, Earl.
You're contributing to a good cause, Andy. I hope you know that. That's helping us help you. Helping us help you by delivering whatever content we can muster. Also, I'm gonna try to keep
That's
fighting.
just cheese somehow.
That's just cheese somehow. It is me, actually. It's been me all along.
Pride 1.
Ah, thanks, John.
Yay.
John! Thank you so much.
10 bits.
Yeah, we got 10 whole bits. How about that? How about them apples?
I saw that I had a singular bit in my Twitch.
Nah. Oh, well, thanks, John. You saw that you had one
Thanks,
bit
John.
and you handed it over to us. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Oh, we're so close. Okay, we're so close that we're gonna switch train. We're gonna switch train out. There's another bell sprout. Alright, Judas. Switch train with Alpert.
Pride 100 100.
Oh my goodness! Andy! 100 bits! Andy! Damn! Thank you so much! Pride 100.
DD.
Holy shit, that's a whole dollar you do right there. Damn!
Oh my god.
Yeah. Thanks, Andy. Holy crap. Nice.
Andy, thank you.
Yeah, Andy, that's awesome. 100 bits. What do you need me to do? What am I supposed to do now? Do I need to take some shots or something? Or shave Andy in the back of my head again? Thanks, Andy. I appreciate that. Andy, you and John both. For all your bits.
OMG, thanks for the 9 bits. Asterisk sends 100 asterisk girl asterisk explode.
Yeah, Earl just explodes a little bit. Well, thanks, Andy. You're always in here bringing the fun. Bringing the excitement. We appreciate it. Alright, well... Andy, I tell you what.
Smiley face.
Oh wait, actually, John, you already picked up the next name. So Andy, how about this? Do you want to pick up a name for the next Pokemon? And whenever we come across the next Pokemon, Andy, we will give you whatever name you want. Because we've already picked a name for this one. Also, I really hope I don't get that Rattata.
Yes, its name is Oreo.
You want okay? So the next Pokemon we get, we will name Oreo. I'll keep that in mind. Because this next one, John wants it to be named Corn Chip, so we will do that. We will name it Corn Chip. But the next Pokemon, Andy, we will name Oreo just for you. Yes. We did find a Ghastly. Fuck yes! Thank God. All right, and I need to do Foresight on the Ghastly. Oh, and it fell asleep. Okay. Damn. Tackle. Come on. He just keeps hypnosising me. All the hypnosis is... Tackle. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Pokeball. We got one, or that was our last Pokeball, so we need to go buy more actually. Hey, Andy. Oh, fuck! No! No, god damn it. Fuck.
Sus.
Andy. I can't get this guy, this Ghastly. Fuck. That was my last Pokeball. That was my last Pokeball. I'm a big dum-dum.
Or you can't get Corona sad face.
Oh, fuck me.
He looks like a coronavirus.
Looks like a coronavirus? My goodness. Well, that sucks ass. Damn. I guess, you know, that means I need to buy some more flippin' Pokeballs whenever I get a chance. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened. Oh my god. I was so close to getting a Ghastly. So fucking close. Whale? I guess we continue on.
Jeez, guess what?
What's that? What am I guessing?
Sussy Baka.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks, I appreciate that. Also, what has happened to June? June has been gone for a while now. I think something's happened to her. I think June might not... She might not make it back.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Will you change Pokemon? No, I'm not going to change Pokemon. I'm going to keep on grinding through these Bellsprouts with my Poison Sting.
Are you saying June died?
June is dead. It's official. Well, June, June, it was nice knowing you. You know, we loved having you here on the stream.
Now you can unban the S word.
We can unban the S word. What's that? Sus. But yeah, just a little eulogy to June. You will be
Sus.
missed. Yeah, sus. You will be missed, June. One day we'll look back and we'll cherish the moments we shared with you. And, you know, we will rejoice.
June doesn't die.
June doesn't die. No. She's immortal. Alright.
June is immortal.
I'm mortal. I gotcha. What's this? Paralyze heal. Paralyze. I think paralyze is spelled P-A-R-A-L-Y-Z. Could be wrong.
Cheese, lose your last canon life.
My last canon life? What is this?
Dream SMP.
Dream?
You are Techo Blade.
You are Techo Blade. I'm not picking up what you're throwing down, Andy. I'm sorry. It's not following through. But I'll agree. Sure.
You will take Earl's last canon life.
Her last canon life. Do I take it with the Techo Blade?
Lol, he's so confused, huh?
I'm so confused.
Bye-bye, Earl.
Bye-bye, Earl. What's going on? Why are we saying bye to Earl? I don't understand. What's a Techo Blade?
Fuck these old people.
These old people. Listen, I don't know what obscure anime you're talking about, Andy.
Chnoblade.
Look, I don't watch Beyblade, Andy.
Anime.
I'm sorry.
LMAOO. He's saying you're going to kill my Pokemon.
Listen, okay.
What LMAOO? I think.
Listen. I know in Beyblade you've got Yu-Gi-Oh!
No.
He's trying to free all the Pokemon, and they have the magic wand that they're trying to take to Mordor, but then the stormtroopers stop them. And I know. Listen, okay. I know the Xenomorphs get into they enter the Pikachu and whatever, and they pop out and make predators and all these things. But, that's about all I know.
Jeez, I am not talking about anime.
Listen, dude, I've watched Spirited Away, so I know everything there is to know about anime. You're not talking about anime? Okay. Well, listen, I'm
Technoblade.
Technoblade. Isn't that a game? Isn't that a game series?
The pig guy.
Pig guy. The pig guy.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. Okay, well,
I have the fairies.
I have the fairies. You have fairies on your side? Because fairies are pretty terrifying, to be honest. Like, the ones you see in, like, old texts.
From that lady.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, babe, you might have the power of God and anime on your side, but Andy has the power of fairies
Jennifer.
and angels. Yeah, and Jennifer.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So does this mean, Andy, does this mean you're a Jennifer lover? Andy's a Jennifer head.
I am Jennifer.
He is Jennifer. Ooh. I'm sorry, Andy. We can't.
Having not only gone to the bathroom but also acquired burritos.
Oh, we already read your.
Sassy baka.
Oh my god.
You already what? I'm sorry.
We already read your eulogy because you died.
I died.
We just assumed that was what happened.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I died. Sorry.
Yeah, we said a whole bunch of kind words. So you can thank me later. But
Oh no, I'm a ghost.
You're right. Yeah.
You know, I was talking to my dad about Bo Burnham too while I was cooking my food.
Oh, about Bo
I fucking
Burnham.
love that dude.
Yeah.
I love that one joke where he's like, he's got like he's like the music's playing and he's got like he looks like he's doing like ski pole strokes, like, and the song's just going, is he skiing or is he in a gay porn? Is he skiing?
Yeah.
Or is he in a gay porn?
Yeah, Bo Burnham is great.
Bo Burnham is so fucking funny.
Yeah, his whole like comedy routines that he would put together were always like top notch.
June, you missed me giving 109
Oh yeah.
bits.
Andy gave us 109 bits. So, props to Andy. He's a real.
Oh yeah, good job, Andy.
Real...
That's like $1.09.
I fucking love No Burnham, and my mom also loves him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a full dollary do and nine century twos as well.
Go, Earl. Have you watched? Have either of you guys watched? Because Earl just said she loves Bo Burnham in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Have either of you guys watched the new special yet?
I have something to say.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, by the way, Andy has something to say. I'm going to guess. Hey, Andy, if it's Sussy Baka, you owe me another 100 bits.
Brawler.
Oh, it's Brawlhalla.
Well, I mean,
Dang
I
it.
guess it was
That was my
Xbox.
second guess.
Ooh,
So
is it on Netflix?
that was gonna be my second guess. You almost owe me 100 bits. No, I'm kidding.
You still owe 100 bits.
Still owe me
Okay,
100 bits.
fine.
No, I'm kidding. No, but don't send me another 100 bits. You don't have to. I mean, unless you really want to, but I just like a
Yeah,
good...
Andy, it seems you don't remember literally yesterday when I said every time you say Brawlhalla, that's another day that it doesn't get played.
Oh, right. I forgot about that agreement we
Pride
had.
100.
Oh my God, Andy! Another
Oh,
100
legend.
bits.
Oh, the Pride bits. Let's go.
Yeah, he's got the Pride bits coming out. The Pride hundreds. Andy, thanks. Well, Andy,
OMG.
Fucking legend.
I tell you what, Andy, you can say Brawlhalla and says, you know what, Andy, just for your
Oh
continued
yeah. Cheese, yeah, HES got the Gar Pride bits.
got the gay Pride bits.
I heard that.
You know, even
What?
better, make it like a swear jar. He can say it, but every time he does, he has to donate 100 bits.
Yeah, you can. Okay, yeah. Anytime you want to say Sussy Baka, you can say it, but you have to give us 100 bits first.
I
No.
don't have money.
Well, I tell you what, Andy. With your continued patronage of $2.09, you know what? I think I'm gonna finally give Andy one day. I'll play Brawlhalla for you. How about that? How does that make you feel? I will even play Brawlhalla with you.
Y.
Yep, that's what I thought. He gave me a bunch of Y's and A's and Y's.
Brawlhalla is a pretty sick game.
I mean, I don't
You
mind.
have to pay for it.
Isn't it mobile only though?
No, it's PC.
Oh, it's PC? Oh, okay. I thought it was mobile.
The issue is, if you don't want to give them money, you have to pay for
I have it
characters.
on my Switch.
I just realized, why did I throw Duder out first? I'm such an idiot.
Actually, I have a better idea than Brawlhalla.
Mm-hmm.
Rivals of Aether.
I'll play too. I already have a character also on Switch.
It's basically
Oh.
the same in being being a Smash clone, but it has extensive workshop support. So people have made mods for literally every character you could ever think of.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Um,
So you can, if you want,
No,
you can
Gene,
do,
that
you can
game
do
gives
Naruto
me bad
versus
memories. I
Sans
paid
versus
$30
fucking
for that on
Among
my
Us.
Switch, so I can't get
Oh,
mods.
wait.
So I wasted my $30.
look at what
No,
Andy
that's your
posted.
fault, Andy.
You see? Yeah. Aw, Andy.
How could you expect support from the thing called Steam Workshop without getting it on Steam?
Yeah. I'll tell you what though. We might
I
just do
thought it
some.
came with the MOIDS.
Came with the mods.
Mods asterisk.
Oh. So I can't get mods, so I wasted $30. Came with the
Could
mods.
you imagine? Could you imagine
Poor, poor Andy.
being the company trying to release the game with all of the mods included on another console? Like all of the licenses you'd have to acquire.
Right, yeah.
I mean, you'd have to acquire licenses for the main character from every anime, for the characters from every video game.
Yeah. Trying to license all that out.
I thought the mods was the point of the game. I thought they weren't mods.
Oh, he thought
Oh,
that
I
they
see the
weren't
point.
actually mods, that they were actually part of the
Oh,
game.
I see.
I
Yeah, that would
understand
be
that.
license hell.
Well, back to Brawlhalla. I'm totally down to play Brawlhalla. On like on a stream to
I
see how it
probably would
goes.
have thought the same thing.
But listen, Andy. Okay, here's the only point of contention. So, Andy, you better open up them ear holes. You better listen closely, because I've got some we got some law. Got to lay some law on the land. We will come and play Brawlhalla with
My
you,
ear
even
holes
if
are
you.
open.
Okay, good. We will play Brawlhalla with you, and I'll be happy to. But after we play Brawlhalla with you, don't you come in the next stream and ask me to play Brawlhalla again.
LMAO.
I will never play Brawlhalla ever again, ever. We will play it, but we will have to see after we play it if we will continue to play it. Not that I doubt that it's a good game.
Okay, deal.
But okay, deal. See, he gets it though. See,
You have to be in the mood to play it.
yeah, and then it's just it's really I'm really just joshing on Andy. It's mainly just Andy, you say all the time to play Brawlhalla, so we will play it. But if you continue afterwards to keep bringing it up, then I will not play it.
Can you play it
But,
after June 18th?
Yeah, honestly, because
lol?
I don't know about you guys, but playing any sort of like competitive game is very tiring for me.
Yeah, it can be very tiring. It can be pretty.
So because I used to play a lot of Smash, but I'm at the point where I'll play a couple rounds with a friend and be like, all right, that's enough Smash for me for the next month.
Yeah. Andy said,
Yes.
"Can you play it after June 18th?" Yeah, of course.
What's June 18th?
I don't know. Maybe he's just busy
When
up
school
until
ends.
Oh, that's when
Maybe.
school ends for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Damn it, Earl! You missed your attack. Goodness. At least he can only Vine Whip. All right, but yeah, we will definitely do that. That's fine, Andy. June 18th. That gives us time. Yeah, sorry. Oh, you missed again, babe. Goodness gracious.
Every time you say June 18th, I keep thinking that you're saying Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
I'm like, what does Juneteenth have to do with this?
It's the Juneteenth.
It's a very important holiday. It just doesn't seem very relevant.
Wait, is there an actual holiday called Juneteenth?
June is the best month.
Yeah, it's you don't hear about it as much in America because it has to do with slavery.
Oh, really? Wait, how so?
Yeah, Juneteenth is the I can't remember. It's either the day that the
celebrate
slaves in
June.
general were emancipated, or it was the day that the last groups of slaves were freed, and I can't remember which.
Gotcha. Huh. Oh, Earl said it was the day that we celebrate June.
See, I take issue with that, Earl, because I should be celebrated every day.
Every day, exactly. See, there you go. There you go, babe. We should be, it should be a daily commemoration of June.
Yeah, okay, I looked it up.
What's ironic is that my last day
So
is
Texas
on the
was the
18th,
last
and
of the
slavery was
Confederate
abolished
states
on
that
the
hadn't gotten rid
19th
of
of
slavery
June.
yet, and that was the day that
You're
it
right,
finally
I am
happened
so
for Texas,
sorry.
and
Right.
when officially everyone was free.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a very important holiday.
What's ironic, Andy said, what's ironic is that my last day is the 18th and that slavery was abolished on the 19th of June. Yeah.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. I'm right, Earl. I'm a national treasure.
Yeah. That's pretty funny, though. I like the juxtaposition. Also, crap, so we are going to face off against,
June is the
This
best
dude.
month and the best person.
June is the best month and
You
the best
truly
person.
are a treasure.
Aw.
So I can't help but thank you. I can't help but notice you don't have a Ghastly in your party. Did you kill it?
No, it's even worse than that. I had one Pokeball,
And it missed.
and it
didn't
escaped.
catch.
Yeah.
You fool.
I know. I hate myself for it
I
so
wonder if
much.
there's another place you can get a Ghastly or a Haunter. Gengar would be great.
If only. I know.
And then
I
I
gotta get
called
there.
him a sus. Oh wait, I can't say it.
No, you can't say it. Listen, when we
Sussy Baka.
oh, there he is. He's back.
Andy has been banned from the Discord.
Did you ban him from the Discord?
No, of course I did.
Okay. I was wondering if you actually did.
Okay, you can get a Ghastly later on at a Tin Tower in Ecruteak.
Oh, okay. Then we will wait until
Yeah,
then.
that's
I
the
am
tower
banned
with
from the
the, I think it's the bird
DISCIORD sad face. Sad face.
You're not
sad
banned
face.
from the Discord, Andy. I
Imagine.
can still see
No,
you
you're
logged
not.
in. Oh, I said imagine.
Oh, I think it'd be funny because I am a tyrant and I rule this world with an iron fist.
Right. By the way, this is...
None can evade my justice.
Okay, he's about to send out a hoot hoot. We will switch out and bring out
Also,
Duder.
I didn't realize. I just now realized that music is still playing from Spotify in the background. I just completely blanked it out. After
True
a while.
background music.
What's
Also, what am I
everyone's
listening to?
favorite month? But the reason can't be BC. It's your
I'm
birthday.
listening to Hazy Miss Daisy by Kid Bloom. Never heard of it.
June, what's your favorite month that isn't your birthday month?
Fucking June.
There you go.
Named after me. Summer starts.
Yeah. True.
It's my dog's
October.
birthday month.
Yes, June.
I'm gonna have to simp out and agree with Earl and say October, like the normie that I am.
October BC of your anniversary.
Yeah, October is also because of our anniversary. That's very correct.
No, it's my birthday.
Oh, right, because of your birthday.
Of course.
Right. That's why we love
makes me
October so much.
It makes me so mad I couldn't go to your wedding. I do
Aw.
still have the invitation around here somewhere though.
Oh, you do? Aw.
I wanted to go.
Yeah, that's
Was-
actually
With Zoe's face.
oddly enough that's the second wedding invitation that I have.
I also love Halloween and fall.
'Cause I have another pair of internet friends that got married and sent me an invitation.
Oh, that's crazy. Huh. How many internet friends
Although
did
you
get
guys
married?
were the second, so you're not special.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. We were just trend followers.
Exactly. A bunch of posers.
Mm.
You only got married for the clout.
Yeah. Get that clout. Also, this is gonna be a fucking tight battle. Well, I say that. Come on, Alpert. Just
And
don't
I told
miss.
you to level Hoot Hoot up to
I'm
11.
going to my first wedding in November.
This should be it right here. Yeah. Oh, your first wedding in November. Nice. Weddings are fun. They're a fun time. You
The
just
first wedding, well, that's a lie. I went to one wedding as a kid, but the first wedding I went to that I like very consciously remember was a gay wedding.
Oh, nice.
I haven't been to a wedding in
Yeah,
whole
we
14
have
years
some
LMAO.
very gay family friends.
Mm.
I got to go to their wedding and they got married in their
I've only
their
been
real,
to
like
ours,
their really
lol.
beautiful property, and it was lovely.
Mm. Oh, it's funny. Earl said the only wedding she's ever been to was ours.
Oh, I should also mention that this wedding happened in South Carolina, which is really funny to me because it's South Carolina.
South Carolina, right.
You were at your wedding.
I don't know how much they love.
You
gay
were
people
at
in
your
South
wedding?
Carolina.
And he said, "You were at your wedding?" Oh my goodness. What a jokester.
I thought she was playing Animal Crossing.
She was playing Animal Crossing the whole time we were getting married.
That game that wasn't even out yet.
Right, yeah, it wasn't even out. That's
I
crazy.
was before and after lololol.
You got married in 20.
Oh wait, no, it was out. No, it was out. It was out
was
because I was
2020,
October.
okay.
Yeah, it was in October. She was playing it before and after the wedding. That's right.
Alright.
It
So
was
did
out.
you guys?
You
did you
wanted
guys
to
eat
do the
cake
wedding
topper
in
for your 6
Animal
months?
Crossing, in fact.
No, we didn't. We didn't keep that shit. They said keep
Oh,
it in your
what?
freezer and all this stuff. We don't got space for that shit.
It's a symbol of your successful marriage. Come on, man.
Well, we've been successfully married
I
for
remember these things.
however long it's been now. What? That's 12 months minus 4, so 8 months. Listen, 8 months.
That's like 2 more months than the wedding topper. But also, it's an excuse to eat cake.
It is an excuse to eat cake, but we have a tiny fridge.
Rip.
Well, speaking of things running short, like cake.
No!
Yeah. It's about time. It's getting late. I got food to make.
Man, we'll get that.
Shout out to
Literally do
Andy
not
John.
have the freezer space.
Oh, Andy John. Shout out to Andy John.
We'll get that first badge someday.
It'll be next time I play. Next time I play, I swear I'll have that badge.
You better.
And what we're gonna do actually is this. Real quick.
Imagine Faulkner's been sitting in his gym for the past
OMG,
fucking couple
thanks.
weeks.
Just
Be like, when is
shout
this
out.
dude gonna get here?
Tapping his foot, just like, come on, come on, come on, buddy.
Wow, I'm so loud.
Yeah, you're a little bit loud,
A little bit.
just a little bit. Okay, what I'm gonna do just for my own like paranoia is, hang on, let me do this. I'm gonna turn this
Stop.
off.
up!
I'm going to mute you, Andy. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Just remove Andy's user permission to join the voice chat.
No, we'll figure it out with Andy. I'm gonna take this cartridge out and I'm gonna plug it in my GameCube or my Game Boy, and I'm gonna make sure that I can still get right back to where I was. So let me do that real quick. Hang on.
Look at this paranoid dude.
I know.
I said the S word so loud it cut out.
Yeah, it did. All right, let's check it out. Let's make sure it works. Money
word.
shot. Oh, it sounds good so far.
Was that an iDubbbz?
Maybe.
Incredible.
Oh, it works.
Nice.
Yay! We're back where we were.
Stream playing like that.
All right, yeah, it's all here.
Oh, that would be the worst, Andy.
Stream playing like that. Oh my goodness. That'd be crazy. All right. Let me go ahead
So when are we getting an Earl Nuzlocke?
Never. She could never do a Nuzlocke. Not that she's not capable of it, but she's too
June, could you say sus W bar car?
Too emotional.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was gonna say she's too tied to the Pokemon.
Sussy bar car. Never.
Dude, we could get her on like the easiest game, like get her playing fucking X and Y.
Yeah. Yeah, she said never.
Coward.
Well, on that, blah, 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 blah. What am I talking about? Okay, let me get my shit together and go ahead and end this thing, because on that note, I am going to have to go ahead and peace out. It's been about 2.5 hours. It's been real. It's been fun. And like June would say, it's been real fun. So, yeah, I'm just completely just taking that from you. I hope you don't mind. But no, I mean it's been nice that everything actually worked and my save is still working. Oh, we'll see you, Andy.
Andy.
Look, the save's right here. You can actually see it. Pops right up. Everything works. I'm happy.
Also, I love in the gold intro there, Jigglypuff's just hanging out and singing, and then Pikachu's like, "Fuck this bitch," and tackles her.
Right. Fuck you, fuck you, Jigglypuff. Well, Jigglypuff.
No one likes you.
To be honest, in the anime, Jigglypuff was quite the prankster. So maybe that's it.
I mean, you know what? I don't blame her.
Yeah.
She always wanted to show off her rad singing, and everybody always fell asleep. Like, what the fuck, guys?
Fuck
She
everyone.
just wanted to be a pop star.
Mm-hmm. And they all just fell asleep. Ridiculous.
Exactly. So of course you drew dicks on their faces.
It's just in response. Anybody would do that.
I'd do it.
Yeah. Same. I've done it. Well, like I said, I keep rambling on. I'm gonna have to go ahead and close this all out. So we'll go ahead and say our goodbyes. June, thank you so much for being in the Discord chat with me, and then
love you, June. Love everyone. Bye.
Same with you, Andy. Thanks for coming and being in the chat, even though you only pop in and say 2 words and then pop back out. I love you, man. Thank you for
shout out himself.
Yeah, and shout out yourself
for the 209
Yeah,
bits.
I was just about to say that too.
Follow Neon Pixella on Twitch.tv.
Oh yeah, there you go. While we're shouting people out.
Go ahead and get my plug in there.
There you go.
Just
Well, truly, all these people, especially you, June, anybody that's interested, go check out June if she ever streams again, which we're hoping.
Streamed in months, but I will someday.
www.twitch.tv/neonpixella. www.twitch.tv/neonpixella.
You posted it 3 times.
I did kind of forget that Giles was a thing.
You're gonna kill Giles.
Immediately after I said it, I went, wait.
Yeah, Giles.
I always have the stream muted, so I forget voice chat even or that Giles even exists.
It's okay. Giles died, but you know what? He died at a good point in the stream. He could take a rest from
He died
now.
for a good cause.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, June.
Fuck you, Andy. I'm a mod. I'm a mod. 2, I'm June. I do what I want.
Exactly. There you go. Well, here I'm gonna go ahead.
Underestimate my power.
Oh, you're starting a power trip. I see. Well, I'm gonna have to catch.
All right. Thanks for having me, though.
Well, of course, anytime, and anybody else too, of course. Come into the into the chat and hang out. And we got, me and Earl and June. We're all in the chat together talking. So be part of the convo. We'd love to see you there.
No.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and close out the Discord chat. So I will. I'll talk to you later, June.
Neon Pixela has been banned.
We'll
by
see.
Neon
We'll see you in
Pixela.
Discord chat.
Yay.
In regular chat, not voice chat.
Yep, see you whenever something happens.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. All that jazz.
Okay, later.
All right. Bye. All right. And then for the rest of y'all, thank you so much for being here. We had a whole bunch of people here, and we still have a whole bunch of people here. So thank you to everyone that was in chat, that was hanging out. Of course, thank you, June. And thank you, Andy, for the $2 dues, the 209 bits. That was awesome. Thank you, John. He gave me a bit as well, so thank you, John. And everybody else, thank you so much. We love it. We love you. You're all the best.
Also,
thank you so much.
I love you too, Earl less than 3 less than 3 less than 3.
Aw, yep. Everybody loves Earl too. Earl's the best. So we love you all. If you're watching this on YouTube, first of all,
everyone here.
thank you so much. We appreciate your viewership. Also, if you liked this,
Except
like
that
it.
damn bot.
If you want to subscribe to it,
Frick you, bit.
do that.
Bot.
And we got content coming out pretty regularly now, so just stay tuned. More NuzLocke to come. More Pokey MMO to come probably as well. So tons of stuff. So just keep your eyes peeled. And we'll leave it at that. Love you guys. Thank you all for stopping by. It's been another great episode. Hey, the battery worked. So next time we'll get that badge. How about that? We'll get that badge. I promise. Bye, everybody. Love you. Bye.